How is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Ridge Racer 2. I want to see how they handle the what is remaining of the game, which are the Yates tours. In the previous game, if I'm not mistaken, the Yates tours were where they start with the rubber banding. I wanna see, just like I did yesterday, the difficulty is still on hard. I just want to make sure that's the case, because you never know when this game stealthily change the difficulty. But no, want to still be on hard. So here's the thing. You start in class 3 precisely because I'm pretty sure that well, for what I like, it has to be like that, right? In the previous game, like already here is where the rubber banding started, like the visual rubber banding.
Hurry up and start the race.
Or maybe was that before? I mean, well, not before. Well, okay, no, it cannot be the rubber banding here because there is 12 competitors. The rubber banding was only there when there was 4. So what's the difference with these events? Are they supposed to be harder or what? I don't know.
This is crazy.
So far this looks exactly like the normal events, right? Which will mean that repeating class 3 doesn't make that much sense. I mean, why will you repeat it? Well, we will see how the first / second place behaves. But maybe that's the difference. I'm pretty sure that in the previous game, when or maybe it was after EATS. Was there even something after EATS? Or was the rubber banding already there? Can't remember. These guys are definitely not putting up too much resistance at all. And neither is the first place. So, what's the difference?
2 laps to go.
Okay, maybe now that you're the second place, you're gonna try to start taking your position back. Maybe. Starting to have my doubts. Actually starting to have my doubts. Maybe no. Well, not sure what to say then. Even just when I thought that you were doing well, you bring back class 3 for no reason. Also, how is it going, Draynor? Hey, I've been thinking, Draynor, since you are here. Is there a level? Sorry, no, that's not the question. The question is there a corpus disruption in? Yeah, there is, right? I think I remember doing it with you, right? In Warframe, obviously. I'm not in Ridge Racer. That will be weird. No, in Warframe there is a corpus disruption, right? Right. There is in a couple of places. So why don't we use that to reach level cap? Because I'm pretty sure that should be way easier than anything Rainier related. Lua and Neptune. Wait, was Lua really corpus? Isn't that corrupted? Because I thought Lua was simply corrupted, right? Like the enemies on the void, or was it actually corpus?
Ready for nitrous.
Will be interesting. Well, regardless of that, if you want to, we could probably try to do one of those things. Jupiter.
Level 2 nitrous ready.
But yeah, like we can try reaching the level cap in one of those. Because I feel like the Cuba Nucor should scale very well. Since most of what they have is simply shield. The Cuba Nucor gets rid of that very fast. What you mean it will suck to do? Wasn't that your original idea? Why will it suck to do? What will be the issue?
That's a great counter. You're one heck of a driver.
On Corpus, the nullifiers?
Final stretch. Floor it. Finish.
Yes,
Okay, next race.
but
Replay.
I mean, what if you also, like an armor strips or Grenier shouldn't be a huge issue?
Really hot. Now,
Did you use that armor strip on Boy Cascade?
go! Not bad, but don't let your
Because
guard
if
down.
you did there, I don't think I went very well even with the armor strip.
All right.
At the start I didn't know, I mean at the end where I was getting fucked. You know? I meant mostly there. I thought it was something cool to try, but you say that it might be a pain in the ass because of the nullifiers. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I feel like we could probably get pretty far. I am a believer. But you know. It basically was a question because in one of these days, if you wanted to try it, we could just try it.
Ready for nitrous. Watch out.
I mean, I don't really mind, you know, dying and whatever. Like the important thing is just doing a co-op stream. I think. Everything else is secondary. More of an excuse.
You got it. You can pass them.
Bam. I don't know what you think.
Ready for nitrous.
So this is the track
No one can touch you.
that is hard to win. That might be a problem. I mean, Mr. First Place is there, but
Wow, awesome trick.
I mean, overtaking him shouldn't be the problem, but yeah, this track, it is no matter what a problem.
Ready for nitrous.
As you will see at the previous one, it's not that it's these tours or whatever, it is that it's this damn track.
Yeah, it's a new record.
This track is
You're in first place.
a disgrace. I mean, it's a disgrace at least for winning. I don't think it's a badly done track, but I also don't think it benefits the physics of this game at all. And the ironic thing is that it was made for the PSP game, so like, you know, little bit weird. It was made for a game that doesn't benefit a lot from it. It's whatever.
Unbelievable. I didn't know that was possible.
Didn't know that drifting was possible.
Booyah. Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep it up.
No,
Okay.
winning in Class 3 doesn't really feel great. Why are you making me do Class 3, mister? You unlock another Class 3 car. So wait, are there gonna be 3 tours to unlock the remaining cars or what? This one doesn't look that bad, all things considered. I don't care about that. I want to see... It is still Class 3. So you have 2 Class 3 ones. Oh, and then you have the Rave Racer thingy. I actually remember the game exists. I guess the default color isn't bad. But... Well, this one looks almost the same. There are some colors, I'm pretty sure they are just the same, but they separated so they don't look the same.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
To me, I feel like so far
Start. Not bad.
they did
To
the...
go.
Like they organized the tours very well, but I think that these ones are just completely unnecessary. There's really no reason to have them here. You should have just gone straight into either the rubber banding bullshit, I mean hopefully reworked so it's not that obvious, or just go into special car races. That so far hasn't happened. That's the thing that worries me. Because in the previous game, I'm pretty sure you already had special car races in the Pro Tour, so yeah, a little bit weird. So believe it or not, with how hot the previous days were, today is actually quite cold. It's impressive.
No way. You gotta get it.
And what's even more impressive is that tomorrow is gonna be hot again. Not as hot as some of the previous days, but just annoying in general. The weather is starting to turn schizo, and that's a problem.
A genius. You're a genius.
I also need to zip up my cold, because right now I'm actually feeling some cold. In fact, with this cold, you know that I wanted to utilize this opportunity to play Street Fighter 6, which is a game that does consume quite a bit of, you know, it makes the PC work. Making the PC work is something that when it's already hot, it's a bad idea. But I don't know, I feel like if I play that game, I'm just gonna get salty. And I'd rather not. And besides, I really wanted to play this one. It is a shame though that I'm welcomed by these tours that essentially go back for no reason. There's absolutely nothing hard about them at all. Nothing hard and nothing fast. like the worst of both worlds.
To the next race.
Alright,
Replay.
let me... There you go. Zipped it up. And now, yeah, this one has 3 races. Well, that's also something that I don't like about the next one, which is gonna have 4. It makes sense because it's the Rave Racer thingy. But...
Wow, what a start. This is what I want to see.
I mean, if you're gonna do it on a low class, I feel like I would prefer if you simply did it, you know, if you simply did it in a fast class. In fact, it kinda is weird considering that Rave Racer already, like the other tours that represented the games were all on class seats. Why this one cannot be on class seats, I don't know. It's still very messed up.
That feels good. This one's yours.
The main issue is that the fact that there is really nothing different in terms of...
What are you doing?
I don't know what my car is doing. It refused to drift. Just didn't feel like it.
You're in a heated battle.
It's essentially a lot easier than the last of the Pro Tour, so that seems very, very backwards.
This one's yours.
What can you do?
2 laps to go. This one's yours.
When I see someone in front of me and I see him being in the middle of the track and I'm about to initiate a drift, I already kinda panic because that most likely means I'm gonna crash. And when you do that in the middle of a corner, you lose so much speed. That's the main issue. Okay, for some reason that corner doesn't want to trigger the drift. I don't know why, but it's coarse. Doesn't feel like doing it.
Good drift. Ready for nitrous. A new course record.
It's mostly a shame because I thought that this game was mostly free of artificial padding, but I guess it isn't. Because up until this point it mostly was, because the organization of the tours made sense. Like on the basic tours, you essentially go like from slower to fastest category, but also the tracks that you race on, they tend to be like all of them like in a relative order, and then you play the reverse version of them. And once that's over, you start doing the tours with the fastest categories, which tend to include mostly what the basic ones included, and then comes the special car. So up until that point, so yeah, there's something weird with this corner. Up until that point, it felt like the tours were organically organized. But this one just feels like it comes out of nowhere. Am I gonna get overtaken because of that? It's not my fault that the drift didn't trigger. Damn it. And it happened in all 3 laps, so there's something wrong there.
Okay.
Wasn't enough to make me lose though.
Replay.
But yeah, it's a shame, because here what they should have done is either made the races with 4 cars or the special races with the special cars. But they didn't do either, and instead they went back to what they were doing before. With nothing new to show for it, because the difficulty is still the same, so that's a shame. Yeah, I guess it happens. Just the way it is.
Excellent grip. This one's yours. All right. Whoa! Somebody fired off some nice.
So there is that game that gets referenced in this game a lot, well, and in a lot of Namco games, which is Tower of Druaga. I don't even know what genre of game that is, but it's something that I could attempt playing at some point, just to see how it is. I genuinely have no clue what it is about. It's differently from most Namco games that get referenced here, like Shibius or Galaga or Galatian and shit like that. Those are all shoot 'em ups, but Tower of Druaga doesn't sound like a shoot 'em up. I mean, it kinda sounds like a platformer or an RPG. Like, I'm curious first of all to see what it is. And then depending on how it looks, maybe even play it. It will be nice. Yeah, I'm not sure.
What?
Very good speed on the uphill, bro.
Ready for
I mean,
night.
I know he had nitros, but come on.
You're in a heated battle. Your side right
But I also have nitros.
Watch out! Here comes the nitrous.
I think he's using it as well. He's just gonna block you though.
Somebody's creeping up on you.
In this type of games that for some reason, no, I know that pretty much no game with the chase camera has a mirror on top. But yeah, here switching cameras becomes an actual active button instead of a button that you only use like at the beginning of the session or at, a very few moments. Here you actively use it. It's even more important than the brake button, because you needed to know where to block.
Yeah, looking good.
And the brake button is only used in very, very few corners.
Yeah, it's a new record. Final lap. You're in first place.
I think what is intended is that the difficulty is supposed to be slightly increased, but it's barely noticeable, because essentially the second place, instead of being in an 18-second difference, he's in like a 5-second difference. Like, sure, it's technically harder, but not really gonna make a difference to me.
Ready for nitrous. Feeling good.
I think it's gonna be even more literal than I thought. It will be a 5-second difference at the end. Well, maybe slightly less than 5.
Awesome, baby.
Well, it doesn't say, but yeah, probably around there. Well, at least after this it goes into class 4, but... Ridge Racer Revolution 2? Oh, so... Huh. I'm assuming that that's for the reverse version of them. They are gonna repeat those... they're gonna repeat those tours, but with reverse versions. Well, this one is the first time they have them, and they... Wait, what is this order? Because it starts with Midtown, which is the... supposed to be the one that is... Yeah, hold up, there's something that doesn't add up here.
Ready to race.
This
I can feel that this race is
This
gonna
is
be
not the
really
first
hot.
race of Rave Racer. It's supposed to be the one that comes afterwards. Seems that you fucked up the order. Because I understand that it's supposed to be the 4 tracks that are selectable in Rave Racer, and that also includes
3 laps to go.
the original Ridge Racer ones.
Okay,
But
let's
you
go.
kinda forgot to put them in the actual order. This one is not the first one. One is the second one. So it's also true that this is the track that
Woo! That's amazing.
that is there when you
This one's yours.
like when you don't press anything, you get this
I didn't know
track.
that was possible.
When you start the game,
Keep your eyes on the
and
road.
it tells you to choose a track. If you don't move the steering wheel, this is the track that you get.
Wow.
But yeah, feels like a stretch that they will have the order like that.
2 laps to go. All right. This is crazy.
This is very crazy.
Wow.
Crazy that you will make me go back to the previous classes. That's definitely crazy. I agree. Yeah, at this point I either want to see the special tours or the 4 thingy duel. Any of those I think will be fine, but
Yeah, it's a new record. Final lap.
it's like they might not happen.
drift like that. Whoa! Ready for nitrous. Okay, it's the last track. Keep it up.
I mean, looking at the minimap, I gotta assume that's the very subtle difference.
Okay.
That they are slightly faster, but
Okay.
at that point it doesn't really matter, since the difficulty
yeah.
is that low, you know?
3, 2, 1, go! Great start. Now go for the lead. 3 laps to go.
And judging by how they repeat the tracks of repeat the tours that basically have all the tracks from the other games, something tells me that this tour will be repeated as well. So I don't know where it's gonna be repeated. Like maybe it's one of the final tours of Yeds, or maybe there really is something after Yeds. But yeah, that's what I wish I could remember. If the previous game had something be like after Yeds or not, or if it was the last one. 'Cause I honestly don't remember. I guess I should have checked before starting the stream.
Amazing. 2 laps to go. All right. Excellent drift. Whoa! Yahoo! Ready for nitrous.
At least class 4 is a speed class that is still
That feels good.
relatively fast. I mean, the top speed tends to be,
It's a new
well,
record.
with Nitro around 350, and without Nitro it's still almost 300, so it is a fast category. Just that it will be faster, but guess I can't complain that much. Well, no, I mean I can complain, yes, because this still shouldn't be here, but
That's a great counter.
it's
You're one
fine.
heck of a driver. You gotta keep speed. No one can touch you. Okay, it's the last race. Keep it up. Finish. Okay, next race.
So the next races are gonna be the extended version of this one and then the mountain one.
Oh yeah, the course is in.
Like this is a weird order. Like I guess that it's what I say. They put the city one first because it's the default one that you pick if you don't move the steering wheel. But
Not bad, but don't let your guard
ideally it would have been the previous two reverses.
down. Okay, let's go.
By reverse it, I mean that one is the first one and the other one is the second one.
All right.
lot of these tracks, sorry, a lot of these corners I can do them without drifting. I don't know if at the end of the day it becomes a worse or a better idea.
Just a little bit more.
Since you don't get any nitro from it.
2 laps to go. You gonna be able to shake them off? Ready for nitro. You're unstoppable. Somebody's right on your tail. Ready for nitrous. Level 2 nitrous ready. That feels good. Yahoo!
Yeah, these lap records are supposed to not be beatable with this class, because I'm pretty sure I did them with class seeds. So it will be, I mean, it's a little bit weird that the class records, the lap records are universal instead of something per class. Unless I really did it that fast with this class. No, I have my doubts. I mean, it's not impossible though. Yeah, maybe I did it with this class. Certainly not impossible.
Level 2 nitrous ready.
Yeah, and especially if I crash like that, it won't be possible.
Yeah, looking good.
But no, even with that, I think it's enough. Yeah. Or maybe it was with this class.
Okay, let's move on to the next race.
It might have been.
Time for the replay.
Alright. And then it's gonna be
Are you
Mountain.
nervous? I'm so
Or
excited.
how this one calls it, the Green Peak Highlands. Very fancy name. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! Wow, what a start. This is what I wanted to see. 3 laps to go. Good luck.
I'm a little bit afraid about inevitably having the Ridge Racer 4 tour with reverse tracks, because that's also gonna be 6 races in total.
Easy win.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the previous game did have another set of tours after EX.
Yeah, it's a new record. 2 laps to go.
I think I remember it not having that many basic tours, and then also not having the full amount of pro tours. And if there were 39 in total before, like including the EX tours, and I remember there being more afterwards,
Ready for nitrous.
there had to be another category, but I don't remember the name. actually. Like, what came after Yates? Is what I cannot remember.
That feels good. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's a new record. Okay, the final lap. Hang in there. You're in second place. No one can touch you. First place is just around the corner.
No, he's not really right around the corner. He's right in front of me. Slightly different concepts. At least the good thing is that except for the previous track, all the tracks are very short.
It's the final stretch. Floor it.
So it being a four-track tour could have been worse.
Yes, you're the champion. I bet it feels great.
Well,
Replay.
got that. Yeah, there is the R4 too. Wait, what did it say? Did I unlock something in the... I think it said that I unlock a reward on one of those, like the prize reward. Oh, well, the Ray Racer demo movie I'm pretty sure was also in the previous game, so... it's whatever. Rising Sun. Why is it called Rising Sun? Is you gonna play a bit of the Rising Sun? Don't think they have the rights for that. I also can't remember if the...
Get ready to race.
Today's race is
No, yeah, at
right
that
here.
point, yeah, those songs already existed. This is supposed to be 2000 something. And those songs are from the 90s.
1, go!
They very clearly already existed.
3 laps to go.
Oh, wait a second. The original Ridge Racer song, no way. I've been waiting for it all this time. I really was not expecting for them to put it in the game. That's a pretty cool surprise. Nice.
All right.
That already makes this tour worth it.
You be looking at the road.
Ironically, I'm pretty sure this is the only game outside of the original that has this track.
This shouldn't be a problem.
Little bit weird that you use it in the reverse version and not the straight one, but I don't mind. As long as you have it here. Damn, it took you long.
Yeah, it's a new record. 2 laps to go.
Well, maybe that day that I didn't have headphones, this song was probably here.
Yeah.
So I think it's not the first time that I play this track in reverse. I salute you
Watch out. Here comes the nitrous.
for including this song.
Ready for nitrous. Ah, nice.
Well, and also pretty much the only good song from the first Ridge Racer.
A new course record. Final lap. You're in first place. Ready for nitrous.
mean, just like Grip from Revolution, this feels like a magical song as well. It is basically, they are the two only songs in a sea of very bad and generic songs. That makes them stand out even more in their respective games.
Okay.
I mean, there is a reason that for the 60 FPS demo on PlayStation 1, the only two selectable songs are that one and Grip. There is a reason for that. You know, it's not random. There's definitely a reason.
Not bad, but don't let your guard down. 3 laps to go. Okay, let's go.
Now, what does this track has to do with the previous one? Or with Rising Sun at that point? Because if we're talking about suns, the whole sky is cloudy here. I don't think there's anything rising. Had to say it twice just to make sure. There is just a little bit more, yeah.
You got some insane cornering skill. Ready for nitrous. Feeling good.
It will be hard to decipher what these tracks have in common. Because aside from being the reverse version of a track, they don't really have anything in common. Like, this one is from Ridge Racer 4. And as I say, there is no sun visible. It also has nothing to do with Rising Sun. But I'm not sure I see the relation here. Which makes it even worse, because if these tours already feel like filler, it's even worse when they have tracks that have nothing to do with each other, because it's like this is a tour for the sake of putting one more tour.
Yeah, it's a new record. Final lap. You're in first place.
Actually, I think I remember how the final set of tours were called. They were called Match Tour. I should remember. After EX comes Match, and that's the one where the rubber banding starts. It's not here. Like, in fact, the EX ones, I don't even remember them having anything out of the ordinary. Like, they were just like these ones, extremely generic. Like, I don't remember them having anything worthwhile. It was only on the match ones where the bullshit rubber banding starts, and that's it. Unfortunately, these ones are largely a filler. Well, that's a shame. I guess it is what it is.
You're
the next race gonna have in common with this one? I wonder.
Oh yeah, the course is in excellent condition.
I don't know, dude. I don't think there's anything common between these three tracks.
Go! Great start. Now go for the
Well,
lead.
I don't remember the sky on the first one. Maybe it was also cloudy. Is that what they have in common? That the weather is cloudy in all of them? Otherwise, I don't know what you were trying to tell me with this tour. That you could make this tour disappear and it wouldn't feel any impact in the game at all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Just a little bit more. All right. Yeah! It's a new record! 2 laps to go.
At the same time, this one being the last race means that there are chances of failing as you need to win no matter what. But it's a track that is just hard to win on.
Unbelievable! I didn't know that
At
was
least I
possible.
didn't struggle that much against the other competitors. If I manage to overtake this guy, okay. We should be fine. I can still make mistakes, but I kinda doubt it.
Awesome move!
You know, we got this.
Whoa! Yeah! It's a new record! Final lap! You're in first place! Ready for nitrous! Good drift! Awesome! Here comes the final corner! Finish! You're the champion! I bet it feels great!
No, again, it doesn't feel great to win in low classes, mister. Definitely doesn't. God damn it. I think this one is a class 4. But it's a shame because it looks very cool, but we're probably gonna see it in the match tours probably. Drift Queen. Are you calling me a queen? A little bit fucked up. I'm not a queen. I think it's trying to call me a queen. Very, very messed up.
Get ready
It's
to
fine.
race.
I can feel that this race is gonna be really hot.
I don't feel the same. I also wonder what relation there is between
Go!
these tracks, though
Great
something
start.
tells
Now
me
go for the
that
lead.
this is gonna be filler. This just smells like filler.
Okay, let's go!
I can smell the filler from here. I can just melee it. I mean, especially with such a generic name like Drifting Queen. Like, you drift in every single track, you know? Not gonna make a difference. Unfortunately, man, if I had knew that these EX tours were gonna be filler, I wouldn't have looked forward so much to, you know, to the stream. I got bamboozled. And that's simply because, as I say, I feel like the previous two group of tours, like the basic and the pro tour, were actually tours that made sense. Like they were well structured and didn't feel like filler at all. But these ones really feel like they are here simply to pad the playtime. It's fine. I mean, it's not as offensive as the previous game where pretty much the whole game feels like filler. But yeah, it's still bad. Wait, what volume do I have the game on? I don't think I should check here, but I will. Okay, it was fine. It was in another volume. No, it's fine. I still miss having single multimedia keys instead of having to input a key combination. But I basically have to like stretch my hand across the keyboard if I want to increase or decrease the volume with only one hand. Like I have to use the pinky and the thumb in order to do it. Because the function key is on the bottom right of the keyboard, but the increase and decrease volume are in F2 and F3 respectively. F2 is decrease and F3 is increase. And the issue with that is that it's the top left, so if you want to press top left and bottom right at the same time, you need to stretch your hand. That's the only thing I don't like about this keyboard. At least for everything else, I feel like it delivers. I can't complain too much.
Okay, let's move on to the next race. Time for the...
Let's move on and see what these have in common. Well, so far what they have in common is that they are race racer tracks. Though at that point, don't we already have
Wow, what a start. This is
like a race racer
3 laps to go.
tour?
Okay, let's go.
The thing about race racer tracks is that they are long.
Feeling good.
shitty ass song, god damn it. Also, I gotta assume that the top records might actually be per class, because this one doesn't have a record. But I am pretty sure that I did play this track. Well, obviously I play this track. So yeah. I think that maybe they are per class, which is the right thing to do, because otherwise there will always be a record that with the lower classes you will never get. Which is unfortunately something that happened in the original, well, in both Ridge Racer and Ridge Racer Revolution. Like, the records essentially were universal. So when you had one of the bonus cars and you made a lap with it, it will obviously always be better than whatever your best lap with the normal cars was. Essentially making it that if you wanted to keep your records, you will need to not use the bonus cars, because you will just lose them basically. Yeah, very messed up. I will guess that the next track is gonna be the first racer one, right? But what will be the last one? Because if it was the Extreme Oval, it will make more sense to have that as the first one. Yeah, I'm not sure how it's gonna be. Kinda failed the chicane there. It's fine. Saying kinda is an understatement, but it's okay. The guy behind me is not even close.
Whoa, you crashed!
I think that's the first time I hear him say that. Like, wow, you crashed him. I didn't know. Thanks for telling me. Didn't know I should crash. Don't know how you figure it out.
Finish! Okay, let's move on to the
Stupid
next
ass
race.
announcer.
Reflex.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
No,
The course
actually
is
this
in
one is
excellent condition.
from Ridge Racer 4. So I guess yet again you should have tracks that don't really have anything to do with each other. Unless you're supposed to be like, these are the longest tracks in the game.
3 laps to go.
Because they kinda are.
Good luck.
These kinda are the longest tracks in the game. It might be. This is also a very cool song as well. From Ridge Racer 4.
All right. Just a little bit more. Two laps to go. Ready for nitrous. Just a little bit more. Easy win.
I just murdered that guy. He got in my way.
No one can touch
Oh, not my fault. Not my fault at all.
Ready for nitrous. No one can touch you. Ready for nitrous. Whoa! Final lap. You're in first place. Ready for nitrous. Wow, awesome trip. Level 2 nitrous ready. Critical hit. Whoa! Ready for nitrous. It's the final stretch. Floor it.
The most messed up thing when I think about this
Next race.
EX tours is that
Time for the
you basically go from beating the special cars and unlocking
Today's race is
them
taking place here
for
at
you to
Crimson
not even
Rock
be
Pass.
able to use them. That's the problem. It's essentially...
3, 2,
It's like the game
1,
teases you
go!
and then it doesn't
Great
deliver.
start. Now go for the lead. 3 laps to go.
The definition of
You
a
got it. You can pass
cocktease
them. Okay, let's
was
go.
a little bit vulgar, but yeah, pretty much. Just showing you and then not delivering. And at this point I have no clue when the special cars are even gonna appear at this rate. They haven't appeared so far.
I've never seen a drift like that. Ready for nitrous. Woo! That's a great counter. You're one heck of a driver. You gotta teach me. All right.
Yeah, I think that I'm quite convinced that the theme for this tour are basically the longest tracks in the game. 'Cause I'm pretty sure these 4 tracks,
Ready for nitrous.
I don't think there are many other in the game that are longer. You can tell by the fact that
2 laps to go.
they essentially take a minute and like,
You're in a heated battle.
you know, 20 seconds or 15 seconds to beat, and that's something that doesn't happen in that many tracks. Usually most of them are 1 minute per lap or lower, assuming you use a fast car. And this one is fast, this one is class 5, so should be fast enough.
Yeah, looking good. How did you do that? Feeling good. Ready for nitrous. Final lap. You're in first place. Level 2 nitrous ready. You're unstoppable. Good drift. That feels good. Yahoo!
Nice fail. Really pretty sad if that cost me the race, but no. The distance is so big it shouldn't. Hey, I do understand that the main
You gotta watch where you going.
the main difference is that these guys are slightly harder than the ones in the previous tours, but they are not hard enough. They really are not. Drift del Mar. I'm assuming those are tracks that have the sea right next to them or something like that. Alright. Huh. Man, that's such a shit tour. Really? Fuck, dude. Really gonna be doing this? Are all of the mountain tracks from Ray Racer. And by all of them, I really mean all of them. Because you have
Oh, yeah.
both of
The
them
course is
in reverse as well. Man, why would you do this? Really, why do you think this is a good idea?
Go!
At this point, you are not even trying to hide how filler this is.
Easy win.
God damn it. It feels scam. Absolutely scam.
Easy win.
And the even worse part is that since so many of these tours have 4 tracks instead of 2 or 3,
For nitrous.
I don't think I'm even finishing this set of tours today. I'm talking about the Yates tours, which is something that I expected for it to be the case. So I also expected that there wouldn't be that many 4-track tours. I was indeed wrong to expect that.
Woo! That's amazing! 2 laps to go. for nitrous. Ah, nice. I've never seen a drift like that. Excellent drift. Yeah, looking good. Ready for nitrous. Yeah, it's a new record. Final lap. You're in first place. Whoa! Woo-hoo! Let's go! Good drift. It's the final stretch. Floor it.
Do I need to blow?
Finish.
Almost.
Okay, next race.
Because I did the last lap
Okay.
not that well. I mean, it's because it's hard to focus.
Today's race is
Yes, as I say, this really feels like just plain filler, which also makes it hard for me to even say anything.
go.
I really don't have anything to
Great
say.
start. Now go for the lead.
Like, this is so filler it hurts. It's like when you're watching a series and instead of the plot moving forward, they just have filler that you don't give a shit about. But you have it. You have a lot of it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ready for nitrous. Yes! Ah, yeah! 2 laps to go. First place is just around the corner. Go for the top podium. You're side by side. Level 2 nitrous ready. A genius! You're a genius! Yeah! Looking good! Final lap! You're in first place! Ready for nitrous. No way. You gotta be kidding. Good
This is still not even class 6. It is still class 5 for now. I mean, judging by the previous tours, if there were 2 of each class so far, I want to believe that all of the remaining ones are at least gonna be class 6, but maybe not. I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go! Great start. Now go for the lead. 3 laps to go. Keep your eyes on the road. Good luck. On the road. Laps to go. Feeling good. No one can touch you. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And it's so easy to hit the cars from behind in this track. That's because you don't have too many options when it comes to drifting. You cannot get picky with the drifting, but we'll also almost every time just encounter someone in one of those corners. You will lose a lot of time. At least the good thing is that this specific race doesn't need first place to continue.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there. You're in second place.
The next one does require it, and it's this track but in reverse, which is harder.
Ready for nitrous. Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep it up. Finish! Okay, let's move on to the next race. Okay, let's check the replay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just hope that at least the next tour doesn't repeat tracks like this one.
3 laps to go.
Or I mean, if it repeats tracks, I hope that it at least repeats the tracks that are new to this game. Basically, like almost all of the Ridge Racer 4 tracks. These ones I already played them like 100 times in the previous game, so playing them also 100 times here doesn't seem like a very good idea, quite honestly.
Excellent grip. Floor it. Keep your eyes on the road. Ready for nitrous. unstoppable.
All in all, that
2 laps
sequence
to go.
was very good.
Go for the top podium. He got you in their sight. Ready for nitrous.
What the hell?
Level 2
Do you
nitrous.
see the minimap there? the second place was doing some weird shit. Oh. I think that the game crashed. That's what happened. Wow, that's interesting to say the least. I don't know if the OBS is even capturing this, but that's... I mean, I will assume it is. Nice. Yeah, there was something weird here on the top right with the second place, but yeah, now I guess it confirms it. Well, I guess we need to reset. But that was funny at least, I gotta admit. Damn. I think that my game is cursed. Well, at least something interesting happened. I think this autosave, so I didn't lose any progress, right? I mean, aside from the beginning of that race, I guess, but who cares? Yeah, okay, it did save the rest, but it just didn't save the last one, of course. Damn. What an interesting bug. The question is if it's gonna happen again. Well, then, that was truly something.
I'm so
It didn't happen in the previous one. I don't know. It's probably an emulation thing. I don't think that's something that... Well, it could happen in the original as well. Hard to tell, but then... It was pretty funny. It's like, you know, I was kinda falling asleep because I don't feel like these tours are interesting at all, and then that happens.
not even a challenge.
I hope it doesn't happen again, because it will be pretty lame if I cannot complete a tour simply because the game glitches. But it's the first time that it happens, well, clearly, but like,
The record breaker.
this track didn't really have that problem before.
Live on the road.
Or maybe it's not related to the track and it simply happened because
Easy win.
it was meant to be, it was fated to happen. Yeah, pretty funny regardless. That was also a weird interaction, but yeah. Maybe that's the problem. The problem is that I was going so fast that the game couldn't process it.
2 laps to
But I
go.
mean, if it glitches again, we can just leave this track for some other time. But yeah, well, it glitched around the second lap, right? Well, by around, I mean in the second lap. Yeah, and I was already first at this rate, in this place. But considering how often I only get to first place very late into the track, maybe that's the issue. So it started the problem here. Like the second place was doing some weird shit into this corner, and then it started braking fully here in this corner that comes now. I essentially got off the map.
Nitrous.
But yeah, it didn't happen again, so I guess we're fine.
Okay.
Unless it happened on the final lap, but I don't think it was the final lap. I, at the same time, have bigger worries, which is the fact that I'm not gonna win this race. That seems like a bigger worry for sure. So at this rate, I'm definitely not winning.
Wow, awesome drift.
Let's hope I do. Try not to glitch again, will ya?
That feels good.
That wasn't a drift, dude. Why did you trigger a drift there? Like, I'm gonna lose, unfortunately, but it triggered a drift where I didn't do it. Team, and that was very close.
Awesome, baby.
Well, having a photo finish for that was also cool. Damn. Can't believe this random ass race brought so many emotions. Very, very crazy. I hope it doesn't happen again, because, you know, the game crashing is not a nice thing at all. We will see, though. That track means trouble no matter what. Revolution 2. By the way, there's something weird about this. Well, first of all, that we're in class 5 still. That's already quite weird in itself. But no, that's not the only thing that's weird. Like, the first track is not in reverse. For some reason.
Get ready to race.
Right?
Are you nervous? I'm so excited.
It's
Come on.
the regular version. So wait, I don't understand. Didn't the previous one also have the normal version?
Go! Wow, what a start.
What's the difference aside from having it on a lower class?
Okay, let's go.
I mean, at least we get to hear grip again, which is pretty cool. I will have to check the Pro Tour that was the Revolution one, because I'm pretty sure it started with the same track. The other ones are in reverse, which is what makes sense, but why is this one not in reverse? Is what I don't understand.
All right. You're unstoppable. A new course record. 2 laps to go. Watch out! Here comes the nitrous. Not even a challenge.
Disappointing that it's on class 5. At least you could have bothered making it class 6. But I guess no.
Ready for nitrous. Yeah! It's a new record. Final lap. You're in first place. Excellent drift. Ready for nitrous. Here comes the final corner. Finish! Okay, next race. Time for...
Yeah, at least the next race is in reverse, right?
Oh yeah.
At
The course
least.
is in excellent condition.
Yes. Wait, it's the same one in reverse. What? Bro,
3, 2,
what are you
1,
smoking?
go! A smooth start, not bad. 3 laps to go.
Unless all of these tours are the exact same as the previous game. Because now that I think about it, I think that none of the tours in this group of tours had a new track at all. I think so far every single track has been tracks that have been in the previous game, so that will be very fucked up that they just recycle the entirety of the EX tours from the previous game. Well, it cannot be all of them, because I mean, here's the thing. The previous game didn't really have, for what I remember at least, like Revolution 2. It only had one tour for Revolution. I think, maybe I'm wrong there, but I don't think they copy-pasted the tours, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that since I started the stream today, none of the new tracks from this game have appeared. So maybe they reused the tours, but they put them other names. And that will be pretty fucked up. Because that makes it even worse, because it's not just filler, which is already bad in itself, but it's recycled filler. I don't know how because we still are not even halfway through the EX tours, but unless the second half has something super different, there is essentially no reason for these tours to exist. Like, the game will be objectively better without them. Is probably just gonna be the one that was in the previous game, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, the course is in excellent
yeah. Well, that's messed up.
2, 1, go! Good. Let's keep this up. 3 laps to go.
It's a shame that if you wanna play, well, assuming there is match tours in the game, which I don't see why they wouldn't have, but it's a shame that you cannot just go straight to those tours instead of having to play these ones that don't really add anything.
Unbelievable!
Well, I probably will play them regardless, because I usually, when I play games like this that have a very specific, you know, very specific amount of events, I usually want to clear them all. That's the idea.
Ready for nitrous. Somebody fired off some nitrous.
Another wall.
Good drift. First place is just around the corner. Ready for nitrous.
Now that I see it,
Ready for nitrous.
I think that some of the other tracks were the longest in the game, but this one is quite long, and it's not even the longest Revolution one. So yeah, maybe I was wrong. Maybe these ones are on par with the ones in that one tour. Sometimes where I feel something in my skin that I am like them. There is a bug crawling. You know, it's just my own hair. Yeah, pretty dumb. It's like the cat that gets startled by its own shadow, pretty much. Okay, Race Racer 2, yeah, and it's what I say, like, these two are also like the two tracks that were in the previous game. So all of this, what all of these tours have in common is that none of the tracks in them are new to this game. I mean, that's so bullshit. Why would you even do that?
To race.
Like, why would you think that's a good idea? It isn't. It's the opposite of a good idea. God damn it, dude. 2,
1, go! Not bad, but don't let your guard down.
But that also means that I'm assuming that the R42 tour is also gonna have It's gonna have the tours for the tracks from the previous game, and basically none of the ones from this one that are essentially seats of them. Very weird choice, but at least on the right side, this is a class seats tour, so there's that. Could be worse.
On the road. Ready for nitrous.
So this car wasn't really a good pick for this at all. This car is unfortunately one of those that triggers this drift even when you don't want to. You'll have picked the ugly one. Like Glass Seats, I think it's the Hamel or whatever that brand was called. It has some very ugly looking cars, but they are the ones with the best handling. I should have picked those. I mean, it's not like it's too late to retry, but I already did one lap. Might as well keep going, you know. But not to mention that you don't need to win this one. So that's something that I should thought of. That when the game crashed on that one mountain track, I got very safe that this game has an autosave function. Because for what I remember, the previous one did not have an autosave function, right? Or maybe it did, but I don't remember. So if it was the previous game, I would have essentially like lost the whole progress of the stream, if that was the case. Very messed up.
Level 2 nitrous ready. Final lap. You're in first place. Feeling good. Nitrous at level 3, ready when you are. That feels good. Glory! That feels good. Ready for nitrous. Unbelievable! Here comes the final corner. Finish! Okay, let's move on to the next race.
Man, thinking that I have to do the same. Well, not this one. I think the one that repeats is the other one, or is it this one?
The race is just about to start. The tension here at Lake...
No, it's actually the same one. It's such a pain in the ass, knowing that I have to repeat this
3,
track,
2, 1, go!
but in reverse.
Good. Let's keep this up. 3 laps to go. Good luck. This shouldn't be a problem. Ready for nitrous. This one's yours. Glory! A genius! You're a genius! All right! Yahoo! Ready for nitrous. Ah, nice! You're unstoppable. Final lap. You're in first place. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready for nitrous. Wow. Ready for nitrous.
There are some corners that I really cannot even be asked to do them properly. I cannot.
Feeling good. Ready for nitrous. Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep it up. Finish. Okay.
And the next race is the one that is the one track with the uphill, which is whatever. But yeah, it's as I said, it's using all of the tracks that were in the previous game and none of the new ones. And if the whole set of tours is like this,
but don't let your guard down.
it's like it's rage quitting bait, essentially. The game is baiting me, so I rage quit. After seeing all this mistreatment towards myself. The game wants me to quit, but I won't give it the satisfaction of doing that. I will not.
You're unstoppable. This one's yours.
Not to mention that in this case, it might be the same track that was in the previous game, but with an even worse song. And I don't even know what song there was in this track in the previous game, but I can guarantee you it was miles better than this garbage. That's for sure.
Yahoo! Watch out! Here comes the nitrous. Are you okay? 2 laps to go.
Yes, I'm okay, Mr. Announcer. Just a little bit disappointed, that's all.
Yahoo!
Yeah, don't worry about it. It happens. But you know, as I say, I'm disappointed because I was looking forward to play this today, expecting that I will play against the special cars or with the rubber banding thingy, that even if it sucks in itself, it's at least relatively challenging. But no, it's basically time waste tours that are filler. Like filler time wasting tours. That's the problem. That's the big issue. So yeah, I'm okay, but I am indeed disappointed. Because you were doing well until the previous stream. As I say, with how you were handling the tours, they were well handled. You had to drop the ball here. Yeah, that's why I am disappointed.
Final lap. You're in first place.
Well, what I do hope is that at least for today, I managed to play a couple of special cups. Or not even a couple, like even only one special cup will be nice enough, but not this shit, that's for sure.
Level 2 nitrous ready. That feels good.
Did I drift for like 30 seconds there or what?
Whoa! Ready for nitrous. Here comes the final corner.
Yeah, and it is with races like this one that you even wonder if the difficulty is increased. I feel like it isn't at all. Alright. You know what? I don't even wanna see it. Show the car up your ass. Yeah, right? Like these ones? Yeah, these ones are also the ones from the previous game, the Ridge Racer 4. And another weird thing is that they are not even the ones that apply to
Get ready to race.
what was I about to say?
The course is in excellent condition. Is your
Well, that basically they don't even have the consistency of having the two of them in reverse. Like you have one that is in reverse and straight, and another one that is in only one version. And that doesn't make any sense. I mean, these tours in themselves already don't make any sense, but adding that fact, it makes even less sense.
feeling good? Haha! Awesome move!
And I was gonna say, well, at least this is gonna take less time because it's only 3 races instead of the 6 that the previous R4 tour had. But these 3 races are gonna be long, so I wouldn't be surprised if the time that it takes to finish these 3 races will be the same time that it took to finish the other 6 races. I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
didn't know that was possible! Ah, nice! Keep your eyes on the road! Awesome! Yeah! It's a new record! 2 laps to go! You got it! You can pass them! You gonna be able to shake them off? Yahoo! Yo, somebody's right on your tail! Excellent drift! Booyah! Ready for nitrous! Yahoo! Whoa! Yeah! It's a new record! Final lap! You're in first place. Level 2 nitrous ready. No way. You gotta be kidding. You are the man. Ready for nitrous. Level 2 nitrous ready. Unbelievable! Whoa! It's the
And
final
to
stretch.
think that that was
Go
only
race.
the first race.
Finish! Okay, let's move on to the next race.
That's a problem.
Replay.
That's a problem for me, I mean, like,
Oh yeah.
it's
The
some
course is in
really,
excellent condition.
really quick motivation killer, but it's fine.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, something that I will definitely
Not
do
bad, but don't let your guard down.
is that after this stream I'll
Three
take
laps
a
to
break
go.
from this game.
Good luck.
Like, as much as I wanted to beat it shortly, it's gonna pull this bullshit on me. I'd rather do it some other time.
Unbelievable! I didn't know that was possible. Ready for nitrous.
Yeah, at least some of these songs are cool. I'll give you that, but man, it really is such a disappointment
You're unstoppable.
to play through these filler tours that don't add anything to the game. Yeah, but yeah, I guess it happens. What can you do?
Yeah! It's a new record.
I'm also thinking, by the way, to probably not tomorrow. It will have to be probably closer to the weekend, but I think I'm gonna start with Ace Combat 4. Guess yeah. At this point, I think that it's about time. Probably not tomorrow though. Like tomorrow, I don't even know what I want to do, and tomorrow is probably even gonna be hot. But depending on how hot it is, I might just do I wanna be the guy. But yeah, not sure. But I do want to do Ace Combat 4 as the next playthrough. And I don't really care about finishing this one before it or not. Like, I just don't. Not after today's stream.
No one can touch you.
But yeah. Ace Combat 4. And I think that because I'm thinking with a lot of anticipation, that the next playthrough after Ace Combat 4 might be the Need for Speed Underground. But I'm not sure about that. But I definitely want to get back into Need for Speed. So yeah. And Underground is the first one that happens in that console generation. Actually, wait, no, hold up, I'm wrong. It's not Underground. It's, sorry, it's Hot Pursuit 2. Underground comes after that one. I'm pretty sure it is like that. Like, It's Hot Pursuit 2, Underground, Most Wanted, and then Underground 2. I think that's the
Nitros at
order.
level 3, ready when you are.
So yeah, I guess it will be Hot Pursuit 2 and then Underground.
You got some insane corners.
That's the idea, at least. We will see how it goes. I've been told that Underground is a game that has an unnecessarily long campaign. So basically like this game.
Okay, it's the
Like
last
this game
lap.
and the
Keep it
previous
up.
PSP game as well, so yeah.
Finish. Okay, next race.
The thing is that those are the plans. We will see how they go. But those will be the plans.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, maybe tomorrow what I can do is
3 laps to go.
some Toho. I could.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, it's been so long. I guess it depends on the heat, because if it's hot enough that I cannot use headphones, I kinda refuse to play Toho without headphones. That's a very bad idea.
Good drift. All right. Ready for nitrous. Easy win. Yes! Level 2 nitrous ready. Floor it! A new course record! 2 laps to go. Wow! Floor it! Feeling good! That feels good! Yeah! It's a new record! Final lap! You're in first place!
I know it might sound like an exaggeration, but I'm really struggling to not fall asleep. And it's not like I'm particularly sleepy today, it's simply that just the lack of stimuli from the game.
Woo! Let's go!
It really is. Well, the lack of stimuli and also like the betrayal of expectations. They are both quite important in their own right.
Excellent drift! Feeling good! Yeah! Looking good! It's the final stretch! Floor it! Finish! You're the champion! I bet it feels great! Okay.
Well, on the right side, this is there is later the Rave Racer 2 tour, but it comes a lot later, so... Oh, the opening movie from Type 4. Those are the same rewards as the previous game, by the way. Alright. Mile or meal platoons. Yeah, unfortunately, these are all tracks from... these are copy-pasted tours, dude. Oh, and from class 1, wait, hold up. It's gonna go in crescendo, right? Like class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then special, I'm assuming. But man, why do you gotta be like this? I just don't understand why you gotta be like this. It's a hard thing to understand. It's fine.
3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
it is what it is.
Great start.
Unfortunately, there are gonna be 4 races per tour. I don't think I will be able to complete it today, because I really want to do so. Simply because the last one is most likely a special tour. But there's not only the fact that it's 4 races, it's the fact that these are like, you know, these are slow classes. This is the first class in the game. So that in itself will already make it take a very long time, you know.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Oh, you keep your eyes on my dick. Fucking bitch. Gonna take a long time to just reach the first place at this rate. Maybe it will actually be hard to beat this. Well, though I'm pretty sure you only need to get 3rd place here, so wouldn't be a big deal. But then these cars go so slow that sometimes the drift doesn't even bother to trigger. Because you're going so slow that there's barely anything to drift. But it's especially evil to have a class 1 race in this track.
2 laps to go.
In a track that is already slow by itself.
Ready for nitrous. Excellent drift. Woo-hoo! Let's go.
Okay, at least 3rd place is the position I need. And this track doesn't get repeated in this Grand Prix, well, in this tour, whatever, same shit. But it could be worse, but...
Watch out! Here comes the nitrous. First place is just around the corner. Yeah! It's a new
It even feels weird to play this slow.
Hang in there. You're
It
in
really
first
does.
place.
Oh shit,
Got
what
you in
the
their
hell?
sight. First place is just around the corner. Shouldn't you be looking at the road? Ready for nitrous. No one can touch you. Okay, next race.
I mean, all things considered, the amount of time that it took to do this race wasn't that long compared to some other ones. So that's because it was a short track. This track, on the other hand, is not short. Like, that's so fucked up, dude. At least you could have picked a short track to do with Class 1, but no, you picked the long one.
You got it. You can pass him.
Damn it. I really am very salty right now. Quite salty.
Excellent drift. Woo-hoo! Let's go. Ready for nitrous. A genius. You're a genius. Whoa! Yeah! It's a new record. 2 laps to go. Just a little bit more. Not even a challenge.
You should realize that that lap was almost 2 minutes of a lap. Damn it. So salty that even my throat is recoiling. God damn it.
Watch out! Here comes the nitrous.
I mean, that's something that makes sense, that
That feels good.
if you rest your throat for a while without saying anything, eventually your throat kinda becomes a little bit rusty. And it struggles making noises. You have to clear out your throat a little bit for the noises to come back.
How did you do that? Feeling good. Booyah! Yeah! It's a new record.
Hey man, the second lap wasn't even that
You're
different.
in first place.
It usually tends to be the case that the first lap is slower than the other ones, but not really. That's crazy, dude. That truly is crazy. Very crazy.
Ha-ha! Off the move.
Even if these two guys behind me overtake me, it doesn't matter, guys. I just need to get third place.
Ready for nitrous. Woo-hoo! Let's go! Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep it up. Finish. Okay.
All the
Next
laps
race.
being very largely similar, even though I did make some mistakes, but still, dude.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm certainly not nervous. I can guarantee you I'm the opposite of nervous right now.
Wow.
I'm
what a
as
start.
flaccid
This
as
is
I
what
could
wanted to
be.
do. 3 laps to go.
Dude.
Okay, let's go. Haha, awesome move. Woo! That's a great counter. You're one heck of a driver. You gotta teach me. This one's yours. All right. Oh! First place is just around the corner. Yeah! It's a new record. 2 laps to go. A genius. You're a genius. Go for the top podium. Ready for nitrous. Hi, yeah! Yeah! It's a new record! Final lap. You're in first place. You got some insane cornering skills. No way! You gotta be kidding!
7 is the final track here.
Okay,
Hope it's not a long one, but it probably is.
today's race is taking place here at Crimson Rock.
Yeah, of course it's a long one. I mean, the worst part is that these are like the most insipid tracks in the game.
2,
You know?
1, go!
On top of doing them in Class
Wow,
1.
what a start! This is what I wanted to see.
My god damn it,
3
dude.
laps to go.
Or it's maybe that I play them so much on the previous game that I already... that it just made me dislike them. It probably is that.
Feeling good. Wow, awesome move. You are the man. All right. Hi, yeah. You are the man. Two laps to go. Just a little bit more. Watch out! Here comes the nitrous. Yo, somebody's right on your tail. Unbelievable! This shouldn't be a problem. Oh, that's not good.
That is not good indeed. For them, even going this slow, the second place is slow enough to not reach me. But this is the second lap, so it would only be bad if it was the last one, but it should be fine.
This is the record breaker. Ready for nitrous. That feels good. Final lap. You're in first place. Feeling good. Good drift.
That was excruciating.
Replay.
For sure. Jesus Christ. I don't wanna... The problem is that if it is like the previous game, there will be a class... another Class 1 tournament on the Mats Tours. Well, surprisingly, why will you have the one in Class 1 with 4 tracks and the one in Class 2 with 3? That doesn't make any sense. It's okay. I gotta keep it cool. Even in times where it's hard to. You just gotta keep it cool. But at least this is also a short track, so could be worse.
3, 2, 1, go! Looks like you got a good start. Can you keep your lead?
It is
3 laps to
still
go. Just a little bit more.
basically
Good luck.
only using tracks from the previous game. That is something that has not changed.
How did you do that? A new course record! 2 laps to go.
So even being a short track,
Ready for
one lap being 1 minute 20 seconds is quite excessive.
Ah, nice!
Yeah, at least these things under the right circumstances reach 300 kilometers per hour. So it could certainly be worse.
Haha! Awesome move! Woo! That's amazing! You got some insane cornering skill! Final lap! You're in first place! Ready for nitro! No way! You gotta be kidding! This is crazy! Woo! That's a great counter! You're one heck of a driver! You gotta teach me! Here comes the final
Which corner? Which corner was a great corner? This guy is just saying shit just for saying
Okay,
shit.
next race.
There was no corner there.
Time for the...
Dim Stoner.
Oh, Oh yeah, the course is...
It's fine.
Three, two, one, go! Wow, what a start! This is what I wanted to see. 3 laps to go. Good luck. Wow, awesome trip. This one's yours. Level 2 nitrous ready. Whoa, oh, oh! All right! This one's yours. Yeah! It's a new record! 2 laps to go. Somebody fired off some nitrous. Yo, somebody's right on your tail. Ah, nice. Somebody fired off some nitrous. They got you in their sight. I've never seen a trip like that.
This I can say that looking at the backgrounds is always a nice thing. I'm not really paying attention to the race at all. Looking at the backgrounds is always nice, no matter what.
It's a new record. Final lap. You're in first place. Woo! That's a great counter. You're one heck of a driver. You gotta teach me. Wow!
For some reason, the difference with the second place here is very little. Probably because I'm not really drifting that much. I'm not getting nitros. It is a track that, especially if you're gonna have a slow class, you don't really have that much of a reason to drift in the first place.
You got some
It
insane
might be
power.
because of that.
Feeling good. Next race. Replay.
Yeah, and what's the next race?
Oh yeah.
On Race Racer. Yeah, I also would like to know what these 3 races have in common, honestly.
One, go! A smooth start, not bad.
It feels like they are picked completely at random. They just roll a
Let's
dice.
go!
I mean, you have descriptions on the when you select the tour that tells you more or less what the tour is about, but a lot of those descriptions are so, you know, generic, right? Yeah, you can appreciate the sight of, you know, mountains or whatever. Not good enough of an explanation, if you ask me.
You gonna be able to shake them off? Whoa! Feeling good! Whoa! This is a record breaker!
Well, yeah, of course it's a record breaker if the record is 10 minutes, mister. You don't even do 10 minutes in a whole race, much less in a single lap. Yeah, I hope it is a record breaker. And also more than 2 minutes
Yeah!
on a lap.
New record! 2 laps to go.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Ready for nitrous. Poke it down. You're in a heated battle.
It will be a heated battle considering that I do need to win no matter what to pass. And that this is a long enough track that I don't want to do it twice. But yeah, I will say that I kinda need to win. It is kinda mandatory.
Easy win. Yahoo! They got you in their sight. Ready for nitrous. Unbelievable! I didn't know that was possible. Awesome! Yeah! It's a new record! Final lap. You're in first place. Ready for nitrous. Level 2 nitrous ready.
My speed went below 100. That's fucked up. Even with nitro. Not like it matters because this guy is still way too hard to pose a threat, so it doesn't really matter.
Feeling good. I've never seen a drift like that. It's the final stretch. Glory! Finish! You won! Awesome, baby!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here, because quite honestly I don't feel like playing another one. I mean, it's like it was already enough bullshit. But yeah, it's a shame, dude, because it's something that it didn't have to be this way. I do wanna see what the following ones are. Well, at least I think Crystal Coast is the one that... Oh, no, it says Highway. That's not the one from Race Racer, is it? There are some weird choices, I gotta say. Well, at least I mean, as expected, the final one uses the special cars, but even then, dude. Wait, which one is Ridge City Highway? I don't recognize that name. Or maybe it's just simply... No, it's probably the one that is the extended version of Ridge Racer, I guess. I mean, I could try doing this one. I guess. Yeah, sure. I mean, might as well. Yeah, I don't know if it's the greatest idea. At least to not end with something so damn slow, you know? Because it really was pretty slow.
Ready to race.
The class 2.
This race is gonna be
So this one
really
is
high.
what?
Now start.
Okay, Sunset Drive is the Revolution one, so this one is not gonna be long at all.
3.
And I really want to know which one is supposed to be the Crystal
Not
Coast.
bad.
But I don't
3
think
laps
it's
to
the Race Racer one. It might be from Revolution as well.
Okay, let's go.
Well, in fact, for all I know, all of this could be from Revolution. But no, I don't think they are. And as I said, I'm pretty sure that they are essentially reusing the tours from the previous game, which means that none of the new tracks will appear. But that's the weird thing. I should understand why you will do that. Because even if you want to have all these filler tours that don't add absolutely anything new and are here for no reason, like, sure, you can do that, but at least use the tracks that are new to the game. Because otherwise it's even more shameless. Like, it makes you feel more and more that you're just playing the previous game.
Easy win.
I mean, the only thing that I do gotta admit is that
2 laps to go.
There are very few exceptions, but almost all of the tours are relatively short. Like, there wasn't, aside from that R4 one, there wasn't a tour with more than 4 races. So that's something that wasn't the case in the previous one. I'm pretty sure the previous one had multiple tours with a lot of races. This one doesn't, and not to mention the next tour only has 2 races, so that's very good. It's still, like, you could essentially delete this whole set of tours, or even better, you could just delete this stream. Like, forget this stream happen and the playthrough will still make sense. Wish I could delete this stream. I mean, well, yeah, I can delete the stream VOD, but I mean, delete the fact that I streamed it. And that I today just played something else. That would be nice. We ain't gonna have that. We cannot alter reality like that, unfortunately.
Ready for nitrous. You are the man. Excellent grip. Wow, awesome trip. Here comes the final corner. Finish! Okay, let's move on to the next race.
I just hope that they are all short as this one. I really do.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, this one is actually Rage Racer, so yeah, this one won't be short. Yeah. Damn it. I am curious to know what the last one is, but I'm pretty sure it's just the second one from Revolution, which, if that's the case, it doesn't matter at all, basically.
Good luck. Excellent trip. This one's yours. That feels good. Unbelievable. Floor it. This one's yours. Two laps to go. Ready for nitrous. Whoa! Yahoo! Ready for nitrous. Whoa! Yeah! It's a new record! Final lap. You're in first place. Wow! Awesome trip! Whoa! Ready for nitrous. Oh, what are you doing? Yahoo!
I don't think that's a 5-second difference. This guy looks like he's like 2 seconds at most. I don't know how you counted 5
Last
seconds,
stretch. Keep it up.
but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. That doesn't matter anyways.
Finish. Okay. Next race.
But yeah, please tell me the next race is at least the other race racer one.
Oh yeah. The
No,
course is in
it is
excellent
the one
condition.
from Revolution and the same one that was in the previous game. So yeah, there is no doubt now. Well, in case there was any doubt before, the stupid ass EX tours only have
Not bad.
tracks
Don't
from
let your
the
guard
previous
down.
game.
3 laps to go.
Like, this is some Alte 4 material, I gotta say. Because if your excuse is, well, you have some very nice view for resort, vacation, whatever. Like the new track from Race Racer, which is the first one from that game, it exactly has that. So yeah, it's just a very shitty ass excuse. But yeah, essentially, this whole tour group has been an absolute scam. An insane scam even.
I've never seen a trip like that.
I haven't seen a scam like that either.
Level 2 nitrous ready. You got it. You can pass them. Yes. Wow. Awesome trip. Floor it. 2 laps to go. Easy win. Ready for nitrous. Good drift. nitrous. That feels good. Final lap. You're in first place. Oh, you gotta watch where you're going. Here comes the final corner. Finish! You won! Awesome, baby!
Well,
Replay.
I think that now I am done for the day. But damn, that really was... overall, well, overall no, because overall would imply that there were some things that weren't disappointed, but no, all of them were disappointing. It's fine, it happens. But yeah, I guess, I don't know when's gonna be the next time I'm gonna stream this, but I don't think anytime soon after today. But yeah, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream, so have a good one, and take care.